Welcome back to Bone with Friends. And tonight my special guest is Lisa. Hey Lisa, how you doing?
Finding yourself.
I'm good. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in advance. And we're gonna get right to it. So Lisa, what do you currently do for a living?
Well, I work at the post office and I'm doing a little sitting on the weekend for an elderly patient at the convalescent home.
Oh, nice. And how did you get started in that current line of work?
Well, my first line of work was I was at the hospital 21 years and I got laid off. And I said to
Hmm.
myself, it was very traumatizing when I was laid off. It was like very depressing, all that comes with being with a job family for that period of time and that long. It was heartbreaking. But I was afraid to lose my place of living because I'm by myself. And I said, well, let me apply for the post office because I had been already taking tests for the county, and the county takes forever. So the post office called me and they hired me, but unfortunately I got injured on my last day of training. So I'm just
Hmm.
working a few hours due to my injury right now. So that's what
Oh,
I'm doing.
okay. S-
Gotta
So when they
survive.
when they cut you off after 21 years, they just caught you totally off guard?
No, um, I did it's what's called a HIPAA violation. But some people
Hmm.
do it intentionally, and mine was done unintentionally. But due to, the different laws and the hospital, all the changes in the laws and stuff, they had to let me go. So it's unfortunate that it happens. It happens every day, 24 hours a day. But it's just like they have to let you go because it's like a liability. So yeah, it was really bad. They tried to fight
Oh,
for me, but the the hospital is like totally different now. It's business. That's what hospitals are now. They're a business. It's not straight health no more. Business.
so let's go back. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Compton and also South Central LA. I Rosecrans Central, Avalon and 135th, and in the Nickersons and all up and down in South Central. Yeah.
Nice. And you grew up in the 80s?
Yes. And well, yeah, I graduated in high school in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the
Elementary.
low riding culture was big back then, huh?
Oh yeah. I was rolling with the individuals.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, with the individuals that was in Mafia for Life. They all rode together pretty much. So yeah, I rode.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dayton's was the hottest thing back then. People was getting jacked back then for the Dayton's. Crazy, but it they were.
So you described the lowrider life as being part of your childhood?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun back then. It, it, it's not what it used to be. The picnics and having fun. But I wasn't. I didn't have a lowrider. I was the passenger, and but the women are doing it now a lot. I see the women, but back then it was fun. It was the thing to do. The thing to do back then.
Absolutely. I totally agree. It was part of the lifestyle.
Yes, it was fun, and I drove a couple of times because the person I was with, it was like he was scared to hit the switch, and I'm like, so when I hopped in, I'm hitting it. And back then, his car was very popular. It was a pink Lincoln, so
Oh, okay.
that's all I'm gonna say.
So you know how to hit the switch, huh?
Oh yeah, that's what it's about. You don't get what you cut it for if you're not gonna hit the switch. Run back side to side. What's up with that? Like, yeah, I wouldn't
So
have it no
what are
other
some of
way.
the things you so what are some of the things you like to do to relax after a long day?
I'm a music connoisseur, so um, I love music. Love it. I can listen to music all day. It relaxes me. I listen to everything, things you won't even think I would listen to, but I do. Me and my mom we love music. So I picked it up
What
from
is your
her.
favorite era of music? Our favorite
Oh,
genre and era?
um, R&B is my favorite. Um, hmm, I would say 60s, 70s, just all straight through. Like right now, no, no. Like the nobody's really saying anything. They're not talking about anything. So I'm like 70s and 60s for the most part. Marvin Gaye was my favorite. Like, and I do like rap. Tupac favorite. So yeah.
Look, I was on Facebook earlier and I seen R. Kelly just made a song from prison. They got a studio in there. And
I
the song was kind of banging. I was like, man, we missing R. Kelly.
exactly. He can nobody what he did was what he did, but nobody I would never stop listening to his music. That is the most talented man walking. It's sad
Yeah,
that
he is.
we can't get them all right now, but yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
said, man, we missing out. R. Kelly still making hits.
Exactly. But I do like Chris Brown. The triple threat, that boy is bad. He bad though.
Yeah.
They give it to him. He bad. He bad. Yeah.
What hobbies and activities do you enjoy to do in your spare time nowadays?
Okay. I used to ride. I can't right now due to my knee injury. So I used to ride my bike. I used to ride skateboard where there's electric. I got a electric skateboard. I still do. Can't wait to get back on it. And a regular skateboard. I have an oversized skateboard. I haven't rode that one yet, but I used to skate with my dad. Uh, like we would meet up at when Cerritos was here. Cerritos, we meet up at Chino, but right now I can't skate. My dad still skates twice a week. So yeah.
Yeah, you got an electric skateboard?
Oh yeah, you control it with it's a remote control. But
I
you
seen
gotta
somebody
learn.
riding one. Them things is fast.
Yeah. This one goes I think this one is 5 or 10 miles an hour. I fell on it
Man,
once. Yeah.
I was
I
finna
felt,
say, you not scared you gonna hit a rock and it's gonna make you fall?
that's what made me fall. The rock. Yeah.
Cause
You
I
gotta
was
know
knowing I
how to
used to ride
control it.
regular skateboards. And I
Oh
know,
yeah.
the rocks get in the way and they could throw you off balance.
Oh, throw you way off, especially if you're going down a hill.
You fell off of it going down the hill?
No, I was leaving my house to go around the corner because I would ride it if I needed to take my car to get oil change or something. I would ride it back home and ride it back up and going going to get my car, I hit a rock and just flew off of it. But I didn't hurt myself.
I was gonna say, I hope you didn't get hurt too bad.
No, 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 no. Back in the days now when it was the small skateboard, yeah, I did. We went down a hill because the first time I went down, it was a steep hill too. The first time I went down the hill, I jumped off and I could run with it. So I went and got all the kids, and I'm like, come on, try this, try this. I jumped off that time, skid up my elbows and my knees, so I never did that again.
Man.
Yeah. And you know how them burns are.
Oh yeah. So you say you and your dad, y'all roller skate?
Yeah, my mother was she skate too. Cause I used to go to Rosecrans and Skateland on Central back in the day in
Yeah.
135th. Yeah, that
So
was my
you
race.
skate like you could dance on the skates and all that?
Yeah, not that good. My dad is better than me, but not that good. But yeah, I can do that too. He had my
Okay.
skates made. Yeah, cause I got a pair of Stacy's with the very small wheels. You really got to
It's
know
harder on the
how to.
small wheels, right?
Yes, yes, and they clay. They the
Hmm.
clay wheels. Yeah.
So nowadays, is it any organizations or causes that you care about?
Um, I don't like bullying. That that's the thing for me. I grew up being bullied. Oh,
Hey, so
I had,
appropriate.
um, you have that? Oh, you have that? Or you is it an organization?
My
I
friend made me and Michelle some shirts because he listened to a podcast where we was talking to a dude named Markeith, and his daughter was getting bullied, and she jumped out of a moving car and killed herself.
oh yeah, see, it, it was bad for me at McKinley. You know where McKinley is across the street from Campanella Park?
Yeah.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. I had to fight every day then. And when I went to junior high, I went to Vanguard. I had to fight almost every day then because I was bullied. And
Hmm.
I am so anti-bullied. And like when I was working at the hospital, other ethnicities don't too much bully people. So I was like the protector. When someone would talk to them kind of crazy, it, it's just in me to do that because of what I went through. I know when somebody bullying somebody. So I don't like I wish I had an organization or knew how to start one. Anti-bullying. I see people on like TikTok and stuff or Facebook, they go to the schools and pick them up in the nice cars. It's a set of guys that go pick up the kids and when somebody said they've been bullied, it's just timing and money is not money in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that the guys that get together and they confront the bully.
Right. And they go, yeah. You
I
can't
said
even
that's a
really,
beautiful thing right there.
right. And you can't even jump. Usually back in the day, parents would get out their cars and say, stop the fighting. You can't even do that right now because you don't know what these kids are capable of doing.
Yeah.
It's
Cause
really
these
bad.
kids be packing now too.
You better know it. So, it's like a pick and choose thing who you could confront and who you can't confront. And nine times
Hmm.
out of 10, you can't confront, you outnumbered now. Yeah. No other organism. Okay. I don't know if I'm part of a group it's called Mixed Connective Tissue Disease Group.
Uh-huh.
And um we talk and they compare like symptoms and stuff like that. So I'm a part of that. It's like people all over the world because the mixed connective tissue disease is like it's like the cousin of lupus, but
Mm.
it's an autoimmune disease that is a rare disease. It took a long time for them to find out that's what I had. I think because the doctor that I got connected with, she's very smart and very caring. So that's how I found out like 3 years ago that that's what I had. but I would like to get more into that as well, because in the other states, their healthcare is not as advanced as ours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So by y'all sharing information, it help y'all get ahead of the curve, huh?
Yes. Most of them don't like know a lot. Like I post my hands, how my hands look when it gets cold, or it has something to do with your blood flow. My hands are turned purple, and then or they're turned real white, like lily white. So it's
Hmm.
just different symptoms of it, and it's muscular in your joints and stuff. So yeah, it's very painful, but I've been dealing with it a long time and didn't know it. So
Hmm.
that's when that strong black woman comes in. Yeah.
So, what's something interesting about you that most people don't know?
Mm, something interesting. Like, um, I'm tougher than they think I am. I'm tougher than they think I am. I'm a
Look,
sweet
I kind of
person,
got
but
that when I met you.
oh yeah, I've been through a lot, so I'm tougher than I think I am as well. I just won't say than they think I am. I'm tougher than I think I am. So I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. So yeah.
Look, I think we need to start us an anti-bullying gang.
I'm ready. Y'all just set up the meetings, and I can go. I said I wanted to go to schools and talk to the kids. But shoot, these kids is something else. I don't know now. But you got to start young. You have to start young because a lot of the kids, a lot of everything is what am I trying to say? Is learned behavior.
Hmm.
Is learned behavior. I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's you're jealous of other kids, but it's a lot of anger, a lot of neglect. Um, everybody can't get what everybody have, and that was part of the bullying for me because my hair wasn't done, my clothes weren't like everybody else's clothes. I had eczema back then. It was really, really bad. I got teased for that. I got teased for my lips. I got teased for my color, like, dark skin. It was us doing us. So, but look at me now. No,
Man,
I love my skin. I do. I really do. And I'm not ashamed of anything anymore now. Because it you building your self-esteem when you growing up, and people are part of that. So when you're teasing stuff, that's how you get low self-esteem. If nobody's teaching you at home or protecting you
so
at
what
home.
what age do you recommend we start teaching them at?
Elementary, first grade, you might want to try kindergarten, because
Mm,
the kids learning time is really 1 through 5. Whatever kids, notice kids repeat what they hear,
hmm.
and they're learning then. So these kids are smart. Don't think you're going to say something around them and they're not going to repeat it.
Well, we're
For
gonna
real.
go to a short commercial break, and we're gonna be right back with some more questions.
What's up, y'all? It's Tennille Rose. Make sure you go watch The Game Ain't Safe streaming right now on YouTube.
Compton is more than just a city. It's a heartbeat of culture, music, and resilience. But how do you capture that spirit in one experience? Introducing Compton in a Box, a carefully curated collection that brings the essence of Compton straight to your doorstep. From the stories to the art to the flavor, you'll find pieces that honor its history and celebrate its future. Whether you're from Compton, connected to it, or a great supporter of the Made in Compton store, this is more than a box. It's a journey. And whether you choose the basic, custom, or deluxe Compton in a box, you're taking home a piece of pride. Discover it today at MikePT.com and subscribe to Stay Compton Up.
So let me ask you a question. What achievements are you most proud of?
Never doing drugs, never trying drugs, never smoking.
That's a big one. That's a
Yeah.
big one.
Graduating from high school. I never ditched or anything, but my childhood, yeah, and I finished a little college, finished a little trade. So I wanted to go more, but I had bumps, wait a minute, 3 bumps in a row.
Mm.
Yeah.
So do you have any role models or someone that inspire you?
Like right now, or
Or just in general, like, when you need inspiration? Is it someone you look at and you be like, they doing it, I got to get it done?
I just look, I'm not being selfish or anything. I have to look at myself, because if it wasn't for me looking and continuing on growing up, being strong, and look at how I was raised and what my parents went through. I, and I had my grandparents. I have to give them that. My grandparents. I taught them. Yeah, my grandparents. Yeah.
What values or principles are most important to you?
Um, I can't think about that. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear you.
Huh? No, I
I didn't hear
said
you.
right now I can't. I value life. It's a lot of places I could have been that I'm not. If I would have followed footsteps from what I saw, I wouldn't be where I am.
Absolutely. So you definitely not a follower, you're a leader.
No, I'm not a follower. No, sir. Never
How would you
have been.
describe your personality in a few words?
Um, I think I'm a very sweet person. I'm very giving. I'm very loving. I just I'm fun. You would Anybody would love to hang around me. I'm the life of the party, but not the drinking and smoking party.
You say just the personality without all that, huh?
Yes, whoever can do it, but I'm not doing it, and I'ma still be fun.
So what do you enjoy talking about the most?
Um, What do I do enjoy talking about the most?
I seen you light up when you was talking about them lowriders.
Oh yeah, because those days, those were the good old days. Like I like talking about the fun we had when it was safe to have fun. It's like it's not safe no more. I mean, you can't really even step out your door without something going on. But I know I shouldn't let that stop me, but I feel safer at home than I do in the streets. And I'm not a street runner. I don't hang out. But if somebody invite me to something, I I start going now. I went to two parties in one day, so you know, I was outside and I was pretty outside.
So I
So
take it you don't never do Fun Day Sunday and go look at the cars, huh?
I used to, but I was going when they were at the Compton DMV. I don't know why they stopped it. It was fun. There was no problems that I could see, that nobody got into any fights. People was selling stuff, food, everything, everybody. It was just a beautiful thing. And then it went away. So now, ever since I heard it's gone away, it's just things been happening. And I don't, the Pune Pune don't have a name on it.
Oh,
Anybody
absolutely not.
anybody could get that. And then they running over people and motorcyclists getting hit and unalive. So it's just really scary. I like that concept though, but we used to go on Crenshaw and it was fun. Now it's like you got to look over your shoulder.
Yeah. Any business, brand, or personal project you like to promote?
Come on now. Made in Compton. Come on. You gotta come out. Anything you want made, they will do it. They put anything on
Absolutely.
anything, on a towel, on a sheet, whatever you want on it. Made in Compton. Come on a cup, on a plate. What you want? They can do it.
Well said. And we're gonna go to another commercial break on that note.
Okay.
Is there anything else about your life or interest you'd like people to know about you?
Um, I can honestly say when people say that a smile is a frown upside down, that's really true because you should never judge a person by what they look like because you don't know what they've been going through or what they went through. You gotta be nice and kind to people. Um,
I
it
totally
takes
agree.
yeah, it takes more muscle to frown than it does to smile. And I took a look back in the days when I was growing up. I've been smiling all my life, but it's not fake when I smile. It's just that I've been through so much, I gotta smile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is is to me, and I'll break down in a minute. I could be anywhere. I could, start thinking about things, and I'm not afraid to cry. I'm not ashamed of what I went through as a kid. I like to speak to people about it because there are people out there that are ashamed of what they went through, that they had no control of what they went through, that has it bottled in. And I want people to know that they're not the only ones still going through it. A lot of people say, "Oh, that's your past. You should forget about it." But you didn't live it, so you shouldn't tell a person how to live it. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? And a lot of people suffering from depression. They're ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed. I'm proud of who I am and where I came from and how far I've come. So, you know, I mean, my my mother was one of the well-known gang members. You would never think that that was my mother because of who I am. But I understand her now. I understand why my mother went the way she did. I mean, when I was growing up, I didn't understand it. I wanted her to be what I wanted her to be. She couldn't be that because she wasn't given that. So I just say to parents, make sure you tell your kids you love them every day. Give them a hug, support them in anything they do that's positive. Do not turn your back on your kids. Do not uh, do negative things if you can around your kids because they're learning it and some will turn to it.
Well said.
Mhm.
You said some things when you was at the store one day, and they made me have to sit down and have a talk with my son.
Yeah.
Cause me and
But
him, we done been through a lot. And sometimes I don't be checking to see where he at mentally. Cause I just be thinking, cause he talk on the surface like everything good, everything good. But we had to have a heart to heart, and it was something that was well needed.
yeah, it, I can tell you that I never knew what love was from a mother because my mother didn't know what it was either. I can say that now, but even before she passed, I didn't know the things that I found out after she passed. And I found that out through her cousins, through Ancestry. I found them on ancestry.com through, doing the testing. And I hate it's God's plan anyway. It was God's plan, but I hate that my mother didn't get to connect with her cousins because it would have been the best thing that happened to her in her life. I know it would have. My mother turned to the gangs because she was looking for love and they gave her love and respect. So I have the utmost respect for them because some people, speak bad on the gangs. Not all gangs are bad. Not all of them are negative, but they love my mother. They really did. And they showed her that. She showed them that because they gave it to her. So I don't fall. I hurt now a lot because I wish I would have known everything that I know now and I would know how to express to my mother that I loved her because I didn't know what it was. So I couldn't give it to her because she didn't give it to me. And if people don't know, it follows you. I didn't have any kids. God didn't plan for me to have kids. He planned for me to raise kids. because I raised my sister's 3 girls. Plus, when I was younger, I raised my sisters because my mother was in the street.
Then you told me
So
1,500 square feet.
it's good.
Okay, I just want to make sure what 15,000. Man,
So I understand now. I'm very open with it,
we started 1,500.
but I just wish she had have known that I understood. But
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna start
forgave my
looking
mother
tomorrow with
before she passed away. I told her, I said, Mommy, I love you and I forgive you. Now you just have to ask God to forgive you and you're going to be all right.
It's been so long since
So
we've seen each other.
I'm
Sad
better, but I
souls
have
do.
my moments.
And with good reason. I mean, it's a deep story. It's real pressing on me just to hear because I feel it.
Yeah, it is. It's just, I carry my mother everywhere I go. Um, she in my purse. She stay in my purse. I don't never take her out. It's her urn in the heart. I just, you know, I feel like she knew that I would always take care of myself and she didn't have to worry about me because I've been responsible and been on my own since I was 17 years old. So I've been taking care of myself. That's why when I lost my job, I was scared that I was gonna not have a place to stay because we were always evicted. So I've been in the same place for like 30 something years, just afraid of change.
We're gonna go to another commercial break real fast, and we'll be right back after these messages.
I do drive by see Young Christian Internal Collection is here. We're proud to announce the launch of our co-founder's brand new collection. YC Young Christian Internal. This collection is designed for believers who walk with purpose, resilience, and an eternal mindset. Because this ain't just fashion, it's a movement. It's for the bold, it's for the faithful, it's for the eternal minded. Whether you're rocking it at the block party, the studio, or Sunday service, let your style speak your faith. Shopping store. Dry sea. Young Christian Internal Collection is here.
So, what you think about building a car? You ever think about building your car?
Um, it wouldn't be a lowrider. I would love to have a old Nova, the box Nova, not the
You want?
the round the box one or the Galaxy, the Ford Galaxy.
Yeah.
Just just nice interior, nice rims. It got to have the ultimate sounds in it. Ultimate. Just a
Say
Ford
something
Galaxy.
pristine, huh? With a nice system, huh?
Exactly. And I want it clean, no rust, no just clean. What I have now is not classic. I would like to get it redone because my uncle gave it to me told his wife to give it to me before he passed away. So I haven't driven it in a long time, but it's a 96 Cadillac Eldorado.
You said what year?
96
Oh,
Cadillac
nice.
Eldorado. Yeah.
Nice.
It's clean. It just needs the top done. Because the top is material, you know, it's
Oh,
material on
like
the top.
vinyl?
No, not vinyl. It's a canvas like.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, yeah. I'll send it to you on the on the TikTok.
TikTok.
Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and the interior needs to be redone. Yeah, and I would like to have the same paint job because it's like a maroon, like a burgundy. Keep it the same color and the top the same color and just clean it up. Gotta have some Vogues on it though. White walls.
You said some folks.
Yeah, that's what he rolled in. That's all. That's yeah. He had the Seville, and then he went to the Eldorado. And when before he passed away, he told his wife, if something happened, if I don't come out of surgery, give that car to Lisa, and she gave it to me.
Oh, nice. That was
Yeah,
so nice of him.
yeah, yeah. I took care of my grandmother. I mean, I told him that's what I wanted. He had other cars, but I didn't want no Corvette. I well, the one he had would have been a real classic right now. Sorry about that. It would have been a real classic, but
Bless you.
I wanted the Cadillac. That's what all chocolate people want.
So,
Yeah.
if you could have a dream Chevy, what would it be? It'd be that Nova,
Yes. Yes, it would.
that box Nova. Was you saying like a '66 or something like that?
Yes. Yes. Anything like that. No
Oh yeah,
Malibu.
those is nice. You wouldn't have a
Uh-huh.
nice engine in it.
Oh yeah, it got to have some power. It got to have some power in it because my I got a heavy foot. When I drive the Cadillac on the freeway, I'm not doing 65. I do
More like
90.
105.
Yeah. My newer car, I've gotten up there and it got kind of scary because it's considered a turbo, the car I drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It go fast though.
So you like speed, huh?
I got Sometimes I got a need for speed and it's low to the ground. So when I hit the corner, when I hit in the corner from the 110 interchange to the 405, you know how that curve go around there? I
Yeah.
takes that curve. I take the curve. And I do want a Harley though too. I would love to have a Harley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You say 2 wheels, 4 wheels, it don't matter.
No, it don't matter. Gotta have some sounds on a Harley too.
Gotta have the
Chrome.
music.
Yes, on anything. Electric bike music. Yeah, that's
Are we
my
gonna
go-to.
we're gonna go to another commercial break and then I'm gonna hit them with the final thought.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's Tenille Rose. Make sure you go watch The Game Ain't Safe streaming right now on YouTube.
Yes, I'm here at Made in Compton Store. Getting a gift for my homegirl. She, happy birthday. from Made in Compton Store. Yeah.
You? Was that you?
No, that was one of my friends, Byron Hudson.
All right, Byron.
Hey, so earlier today, a wise lady asked a guy that was asking for change to quote Psalms 23, verse 1. And he couldn't quote it. He just turned around and walked away. So I wanted to use that as the Bible verse for tonight. It's the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Then I got a short story. It was a traveler that stepped into an uncertain path, carrying weight, carrying worry and not fear. He trusted in the shepherd guiding his steps. When he needed rest, it appeared. When he needed strength, it was given. When he learned that the shepherd was leading, everything essential was never missing. So I want to say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I shall not want sleep. I shall not need strength. All I need is his guidance. And I'd like to thank you, Lisa, for being on the show. And I'd like to have you back again so we could talk some more, dig a little deeper.
Oh yeah, we can. I'm with that.
Yeah, especially let's talk about this bullying thing, and then let's talk about how we can bring, peace, in both of our lives. Because, I got like a little trauma in my life, and I could tell you had a little trauma. So why don't we have another show and we talk about, burying the bones?
Exactly. We can do that. I'm all
Okay.
for it.
Okay. So after the podcast, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a call, and then we're gonna set up another date, maybe like a month, 2 months from now.
Okay, that'll be good because we can help a whole lot of people.
Absolutely. Because like we were saying the other day when me and Michelle, we went to go eat, it was like around Christmas time, and we just seen a lot of people that was just walking around sad. It was almost like they was floating, and it was like they wasn't even into the reality of things. It was just like they was just lost in thought. It was like they had heavy burdens. And like around this time of the years when people really get depressed, it's almost like when things go up and it get bad, because they be feeling like it's a new year. Everybody life is moving on. I'm stagnated and I need to figure it out. Or they be just feeling like woe is me. And really, long as we keep waking up, we got options and we got a chance, and we got to
Right.
always remember that.
Exactly. All we gotta do is
Yeah.
help each other. Everybody else
Do,
doing it.
do you want to tell them how they can reach you on TikTok again?
I'm your peace. Just like it sounds, I'm your peace. And I am.
Okay, it was nice having you on the show, and we're gonna go ahead and conclude.
Okay, have a good night. Good night,
You
everybody.
too.
See you next time.
Peace.